Oh wait, I'm not streaming anything. Okay, there we go. The fuck do you mean select a stream, YouTube? What are you doing? Okay, shit's not fucked anymore. Are we ready to start?
Yeah.
Oh, turns out I am at war.
With who?
Oh, with Taiwan. Forgot about that. That just ruined my day.
Oh yeah.
And also Croatia and Bosnia. Well, that's alright. So the countries that I've updated since we started this campaign, I've updated Myanmar. I've updated Somalia further. I've updated Eritrea and South Sudan and Slovakia and Syria and Oman. I think that's all the countries. And I added a land bridge here because there's one in real life. And I also like fixed the military in basically all the Middle East and all of Africa so that it's not terrible. Because they were just getting trampled. And that's not happening anymore. You don't have any neighbors left, do you? Except little
Not-
Sao Tome. Didn't we invade them earlier? Oh no, that was Equatorial Guinea. Never mind.
Where's the one neighbor? Sao Tome?
It's down next to Equatorial Guinea. Just a little fella that's in the ocean. I'm
Where
pissed
in
that
the ocean?
Russia took Sri Lanka. It's like right where Africa gets skinny.
Right
And
where
to the
Africa
left.
gets skinny?
Yeah.
And then oh, yeah.
I didn't know how to describe it without just telling you where other countries were that you probably wouldn't know where they are without borders.
Yeah.
I was having a hard time. I do not need this. My voice is totally cracked. That was wild. Jesus. One division? That's what I thought.
I have 70s rocket artillery.
Damn. Pop off. You're like 2 decades ahead. Jesus. This out. Prepare to die, Yakov Milatovic. You're fucked, dude. You're actually fucked. God damn. I'm actually red. That's crazy. I don't have air superiority. What do I do now? There we go. There we go.
Colombian choke point.
Colombian choke point. Colombia is a fat whipple.
Yeah.
I forgot how to speak words. Oh, I'm getting embargoed by a lot of countries. That's pretty cool.
Like Colombia.
Like Colombia, indeed. Lavinia, I hate to be the one to tell you this, man, but you're fucking cooked. I'm coming for your chops. Oh, it's still that woman. That's cool. Empower female leaders or something. I'm gonna kill her.
I'm gonna kill.
That was super feminist of me. I'm the best ally. Motherfucker. It's too soon. If it like totally crashes and we can't just we just can't play, do you want to just do a little whipple with the updated version?
Yeah.
Because I have read online that like the deeper into the game you are, the more that desync is an issue.
Yeah.
And it just kind of happens and there's nothing you can do about it, which sucks ass. I wish instead of like changing the map file so that I have to update my mod every time the game updates, which I didn't love the last update, to be fair, so thanks to Boy for that, the Paradox, but could they just fix this issue? Because it would really be nice to be able to multiplayer long-term, hoy. Oh, I also got rid of the Polish peasant uprisings.
How'd you do that? Oh yeah.
So I thought it was an event, and I got rid of all the events, right? But that had like the word Civil War in them. But then it was still happening. So I was like, okay, what the fuck? Turns out it is actually started by national ideas that are on like their country page. Like the file where all of like the politics and the political power and all that stuff is set. It's in there, which is really unusual. So it's like a national idea that they start with. So I had to remove that, and now it's fixed. I'm glad I didn't. The funny thing is, I didn't even find it on purpose. I was trying to figure out. I wanted to copy over like the technologies that Poland starts with, so I could give them to Egypt and Nigeria, and Iran, so that they weren't like that. Their countries are kind of up to par with where they are in real life. And then I just like happened to find it there, and I was like, "Wait, what the fuck?" So it was actually kind of an accident. You know, we take those. So yeah, Egypt and Nigeria and Iran all start with 3 starting slots now, or with 3 research slots, and they have a decent amount of technologies unlocked because they're powerful.
The UK and France are fighting.
Oh, let's go! That's huge. Oh my god. The UK is 100% democratic. And they have war goals on Russia, the US, Japan, and Malaysia for some reason. How did Malaysia come into this?
That's a good question.
Also, Winston Churchill must be super old right now. It's got to be like 120.
And we're gonna die soon, or...
If he could, that would be great. Oh, poor Transnistria. I'm so sorry, guys. You honestly, you didn't deserve this. That was just sad. I felt like I just, like, accidentally hit a baby. Oh my god. So we just start with the new one.
Yeah, I think we've made good enough progress here.
Yeah, I mean...
They own the entirety of Africa.
It is sad, though, that we never got to go to war with the US, because that would have been fun. But...
Yeah.
Okay. Let me, Sorry, guys, this was not planned, but I think you would rather us, like, fix it now, and then just watch pure Boy later than, like, 20 to 30% of the stream is being us resyncing our shit.
Yeah. Though I do want to see what would happen if I start this game on my own time and see how far I could get then.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
I have so many. I have more civilian factories in the United. I have twice as many civilian factories as the United States.
God damn. Holy fuck, that's a lot. Okay.
Yeah, that I have 2.8K civilian.
Sheesh. All right. I think this should be good. Okay, so I'm gonna write down what I did in the patch notes.
Mm.
Oh, and North Korea. How could I forget about North Korea?
North Korea, or in Korea, or
I think that is really good insight.
or Korea,
Igor.
the Republic of Texas.
Oh fuck.
So have you updated Modern
It
Borders?
is updating. It's being uploaded as of right now.
Oh, Gorgly.
Gorgly gorgly. Right on. Workshop files you've posted.
Skibbity bussy.
Temporarily hidden. What do you mean? Have you not figured out I'm not doing malicious shit? Eritrea. Oman. Myanmar.
Good bussy.
Slovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
Syria. North Korea to modern. Middle Easter. I wanted to type Middle East, but I typed Middle Easter. Alright, there are all the patch notes. That's a lot of notes. Updated Eritrea, Oman, Myanmar, Slovakia, Syria, North Korea to modern states. Also improved Africa and Middle East so that they are less weak and sad. Tried to balance Yemen conflict as well as Gaza conflict as well. I typed as well twice, which I didn't even mean to do, but I'm going to leave it because it's funny. Alright. It should be cool now. Oh, I'm getting celebrations. Who's celebrating me? Who?
Jehovah.
Is it Jehovah? Hello, Jehovah, if it's you. I think I'm gonna shit my pants. Just want everybody to know that. Alright. Is it updating for you?
I am.
Has not updated for me yet. Hey,
It
it's
said it updated
Loaf.
on the page. Yeah, I had to refresh the page and it said, "Oh, it had updated," so I unsubscribed and resubscribed to the mod.
Huge. Yeah, it looks like they died, doesn't it? I'm glad you think so, Loaf. I am having a straight up bad stomach day. Dude, I swear I'm cursed when I stream. It's every time I stream, my stomach just decides to be like, well, it's a fuck you day. That's what day it is. Yo, Loaf, did you see we're about to hit 80? I'm about to hit 240s or 420s. Or other factors. 16 fives, I think? Yeah, I think 16 fives. Let's see if this actually loaded properly. Because it usually doesn't. Oh, it did. Right on. I would choose a less small nation this time because all of Africa was beefed. This is a major W. 40 was 1 W. Yeah, I was stoked about 40. 40 still seems like it was yesterday.
WD-40?
Yeah. I might slam ham as Iran this time. Servers up. Whenever you're ready to hecky. I'm gonna have hot join on. Just for funsies.
Lucy. The brave Kerbals and the famous prototype shuttle Caucasus-7 entering orbit. They were promised a Jolly Rancher if they survived.
Huge. We had a presentation today, and my partner gave out gummy bears. I got a pack of gummy bears. I love gummy bears.
Gummy bears are peak, bro. Peak, I tell you.
That was the first time I've had gummy bears in years.
That's sad.
80 is a W. Hell yeah.
Who should I be today?
If you still want to stay in Africa, I would recommend Nigeria or Egypt. They start with 3 slots. They got beefed.
North Korea.
North Korea is also beefed, but I don't really have any neighbors that are impossible to take down.
Yeah.
Although, North Korea starts with really good units and a fuck ton of them, but they only have 2 slots because I haven't gotten to them yet. But they will start with 3 slots. I think so.
I don't want to start as a NATO country because then I'd have problems.
Does it cost political power to leave?
I'm not sure, but the main problem would be if I'm a NATO country, I'm almost assuredly surrounded by other NATO countries.
That's probably true. Like, I know North Macedonia and I think Albania are also NATO, and I'm pretty sure Bulgaria is in NATO as well. But yeah, and so is Turkey. So yeah, Greece probably would not be a good pick.
Brazil.
Brazil's not NATO.
And I have some non-NATO neighbors.
True. I don't think anybody's in NATO until you get to the US.
So, I think I'm gonna go Brazil. People aren't going to Brazil, so I'm bringing the Brazil to them.
Right on. I think you could, Loaf. I believe in you.
Yeah. I think you could. I think you could, bro. You got that shit, Loaf. You got the skill, you got the krill, you got the fill.
You got the
There's only
Riz.
2 research slots in Brazil.
Oh yeah, I have not paid any fucking attention to South America, to be fair.
But it does start with a good amount of civilian factories, so I can, like, do shit, bro.
How many civilians do you have?
I start with 17.
I have 22, let's go. But I'm also a huge country. And I have a 612,000 manpower military.
Mm.
So we're not starting off too krill. I don't know what that means, but I said it. Tight shit. Oh wait, I didn't mean to give the... Fuck. That's fine. Start with better artillery. And trucks. And construction. There's some dockyards up in here. Hell yeah, we're just popping out here. I'm Iran and I'm doing some cool shit. Yeah. How does Tabriz not have a supply hub? What the fuck? That's fucked up, game. How could you do that to poor Tabriz? Yeah, I would say that flute is very unlike trombone. I think that is a true statement.
Yeah, because trombone, you have the slide.
Also, just they come from very different parts of your air. You know what I'm trying to say. Because I switched from euphonium to playing saxophone, and like, I thought I would be able to go back to euphonium, but it was not easy because of how different, like, delivering air is.
Well, I'm ready for time to start whenever you are.
I have no fucking steel. I'm already at a deficit.
Yeah, same.
Alright, let's hit the shit. Imagine it desyncs day 1. So check out Somaliland, like zoom in really close. I made... Oh hell yeah, Loaf. I made it the actual districts. So it is like accurate down to the 2nd level of divisions. And then Eritrea is almost accurate. I didn't make all the divisions, but all the states exist. Except for Asmara, which is it's supposed to be like its own little gem, but I just made it part of Daboob. And that is what it's actually called. And South Sudan, I split into the 3 regions. And Syria, I did, and Oman. So Oman is almost accurate, and there's a little tip that's now in the UAE for some reason. That is a thing that exists. And you may notice that Bahrain is land bridged to Dammam. And Syria is also broken up, and the Golan Heights are here. And Myanmar is broken up into the real provinces.
I forgot how slow the beginning of this game is.
Yeah, it always takes a while to settle in.
Especially since I used to have thousands and thousands of factories. Going from it being a challenge to use all my factories to being able to not having enough to even fully do one thing.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh hell, you ate and left no crumbs and shed it out really hard in your pants.
Where the fuck did that come from, Loaf? I mean, I like it, but that was kind of out of left field.
You're gonna go after Turkmenistan first.
I think I'll go after Azerbaijan. I'm not
I think I'm
sure.
going after Uruguay first.
Hell yeah.
I think I'll conquer the rest of the south of South America before moving up.
Sounds good.
The soul.
Well, alrighty then.
What's annoying is because there's this little bit of France, I'm not going to be able to take all of South America for.
Oh yeah, French Guiana.
Yeah.
I'm fat enough that I could probably make my way over to Europe and help you out.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to, so it ended up being I ended up making the balance go the other way, to where Republic of Yemen and Saudi Arabia are always winning. So I tried to rebalance it, and I haven't tested it yet, so this is going to be the first test of that.
Mm.
I also added some land forts and made Gaza's units better, so that hopefully they can survive longer.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were, like, they didn't stand a chance.
You hate piano with the burning impression? Why?
Damn. Do you have small hands, Loaf? Do your fingers not stretch?
You got that Trump hands?
You should learn saz. That's a tight instrument.
Should learn how to swouse.
You should learn how to hit the swag. A Gotti. Wows. Yeah. Swaz are pretty cool. It's a Turkish string instrument.
Swouse. Wow. Ouse. Wow. Wow.
Wows. Oh my
Wows.
swouse. That's so swouse. So swouse. God, I'm a genius, aren't I? Alright, fuck it. Get the spread.
Turkmenistan.
So this is tight. Oh, Coruscant, here we go.
Interesting.
Well, that's pretty big. He sees hidden potential, Loaf. He has an eye for percussion potential.
That's sick.
Butt sex?
You wish.
I'm not sure about that.
Now you're bringing
I
up-
don't know how accurate that is. That's what I heard you say.
It's not what I said. You're cooked, bro.
It might be. Okay, Ron. Herman. Okay, I don't have any of those. It's this one. Yeah, I miss being able to, like, plant railroads down, and they would just be finished immediately. And I would have all of my civilian factories working on them.
But now, you don't even have enough. You have barely enough room. Don't even have enough room to work on 2 things.
Yeah. Mary. Turkmenibot. Gashawuz. Those are cities I added, because I had no idea they existed. Well, I've heard of Mary, but I haven't heard of any of the other ones. Oh, I took Balkanabot. Big. What are you doing here, you silly little fella? You silly little Cossack. Oh, I forgot that you were Brazil for a second, so I was like, what the fuck is that? I've never had that happen to one of my playtests before.
Like, what the fuck is Brazil doing?
Brazil has gone off the rails. Luke, someone get Luca. Or a dime a dozen. Well, that's interesting because at our school, saxophonists were a dime a dozen. It was hard to find a percussionist. That wasn't Colby. And even the ones they did find were still just Colby. But they
Like,
cloned him.
They just cloned Colby.
Yeah, Joshua cloned Colby.
Joshua?
Yeah.
You pulling up the first name, bro?
Yeah, because I don't want to, like, spill the beans on where we are. There's 1,000 Joshuas, but not so many of his last name that I won't say on stream. Well, Turkmenistan, I'm not an expert, but it's looking like you might be cooked. You're lucky I added Turkmenibot to the game. If not, you would have just capitulated. Check this out.
Making your own life harder.
This is gonna be really fucking cool. I fucking told you that would be cool. How cool was that? It was cool, am I right? Am I right? It was cool, guys, right? I'm cool.
For a chance.
Well, so I started making it in, like, early 2024. I said Luca, his name is Lula. Yeah, I fucked that up, that's my bad. But, I couldn't keep up with all the elections this year, because I already have so much to do, and I'm doing this by myself. So this is, like, earlier this year. Like, I know Taiwan now has a new president. It's no longer Tsai Ing-wen. I don't forgot the new guy's name. Yeah, it's not like current day, but it's still modern. Oh, so he was talking about like job opportunities. Gotcha. I can tell you that Turkmenistan still has the same president. Because they don't have elections. What they have is a good time. And also lots of oppression.
Italy. What the fuck?
Alright, Italy. So, my fellas in Azerbaijan are not doing quite as well as I would have liked them to. It's super inaccurate because the leader of Gaza is still Yahya Sinwar, who is now dead, so there's also that. And the leader of like when Hamas takes over the West Bank is also dead. So yeah, two of the leaders that I have in this game are dead right now. So there is that.
I mean, a good portion of the leaders in the base game are dead.
That's true. Yeah, but they weren't dead at the time.
I feel like there's at least a few of them that were dead at the time of the game being created. Maybe not
That
at the
is
time
definitely
of the
true.
game's setting, but
Oh wait, I
Uruguay's
fucked up.
put up a somewhat good fight, but
Are they cooking? Are they brooking?
I'm not saying they are cooking, but they are being somewhat of an annoyance, really.
Yeah, Azerbaijan's being a little annoying too. I think I also beefed their units. Actually, I beefed both Turkmenistan and Azerbaijan's units. Turkmenistan is just weak. Like they're just gonna be weak no matter what because they don't have a lot of people or a big military or anything. So that's just kind of unavoidable. But Azerbaijan, since they're one little dinky state that has they have a huge military for how small their country is. It's like over I think they have like 200,000 people in their military, which is insane. So they have a fat military. Ooh. I'll take infantry expert.
No, I think I'm gonna speed run like all the focuses of like the industry and like getting factories and shit for free, and then I'm just gonna go to that the focus, like no focus strategy for max political power.
That's a big move. Yeah, it's a fuck ton. China's second, they're not even close. Bow, bow, bow.
Uruguay has been annoying, but not as annoying as Burundi was last time.
Oh yeah, Burundi gave you a lot of trouble. Burundi and Rwanda are both more beef now.
So it'd be even more
Yeah.
annoying.
Well, actually, everybody is more beef, but including Rwanda though. Fair. Notice how Gaza still exists and how the Yemeni civil war is kind of still at a stalemate. I think it's working. At least a little bit it's working.
That's some rad shit, Browski.
That's some ranch.
Ranch?
Ranch dressing!
I've got one I've got one group encircled.
Oh, that's so fucking big.
Like, if you take a gander, I've almost taken all of Uruguay.
Well, that autosave scared me. I didn't realize we were autosaving. Yeah, that fucking encirclement helps a lot. That is a ridiculously long name.
And in Russian? Do you understand that, Colin?
I don't understand the second word, but it says user stalker sex machine is cool. But I don't understand what the second word is. That is a really interesting name, dog. That's really, really intriguing.
Interesting doesn't fucking cut it for what that name is.
Salam? Why am I getting salamed? Where are you from where you would be saying salam to me? Are you from like Chechnya or Central Asia? Yeah. Yeah, I have that for like 3 months every winter, love. Also, what does the second word mean? I'm not familiar with this vocabulary. The rest, to be fair, the rest are all cognates. So I kind of like, you can just read Cyrillic, you could get it. Except for kruta, which is cool. And I just know that word. Hey, Kazakhstan! Love Kazakhstan!
Kazakhstan.
Salim. Polonez Kalai. Kazakhstan is there. Are you a fan of Kazakhstan? Because I'm a fan of Kazakhstan. That is a mighty wild username, Love, I agree. Turkmenistan is fucked. Let's go! Ashgabat is mine, baby. Get this bread. Hey, if you're from Kazakhstan, can you tell them to leave the CSTO so I can invade them? Everybody's gangsta until the UK starts guaranteeing everyone that you justify war against. Yeah, that's exactly right. Somehow your name is more wild than your name is more insane than the last guy's somehow. Artemis, look at this guy's name. Holy shit.
What the fuck?
That's bonkers, dude. Anti-communism is based, though. Hell yeah. Are you from Almaty? I love Almaty. What time is it there right now? 9 a.m. Hell yeah. Prime watching Toy 4 time. Instead of going after the Uzbeks, I should probably finish with Azerbaijan. It's still, I have a green check mark, but I've been red the whole time for both of my battles.
Damn.
I'm sending my other army over there. Ilham Aliyev, you're cooked, my friend. You're cooked. Right? You're cooked as hell. This guy. Fight. I figured out. I learned today that my professor has also been to Kazakhstan, which was pretty cool.
Counter argument to anti-communism. Capitalism isn't the solution to bad socialism.
I disagree. I think all socialism is inherently immoral, and that capitalism is the only moral system. Also, I don't see that, like socialism itself is often the problem, or fascism. A lot of what is called socialist is actually kind of fascist, to be fair. So it's not all socialist. A lot of my gripes are with fascism that is called socialism. To be fair to socialism. I'm certainly not a fan of fascism.
I really hope anyone who is not in power as a fascist and as a fascist dictator doesn't like fascism.
A lot of people actually do like fascism, and they just don't know that they like it. And I'm not saying like they like Nazism, like they don't like the racist aspect, but in terms of like their economic systems, a lot of people seem to really enjoy fascism. They love that fascism. Which is super, super unbased, if it has to be said. Fascism is anti-based, guys. You heard it here first. Fire at the crime. Whose opinion was based? Is Loaf's based or is mine based? I think Loaf has their own experiences and I have my own experiences, and I'm sure we both arrived at our viewpoints rationally and reasonably. Alright, I'm just gonna take Nakhchivan at this point. I've had enough. Oh, I don't think it's the only solution. I just think it's the best one, and it is the only moral one. I mean, socialism can achieve goals. Like, that's not in dispute. I just never think that it is the best way to achieve goals. But on that, I also think I'm in a fucking mood to chat right now. I also think, like, if we do have socialism, like, if we're feeding homeless people and like helping children, I would prefer that much more and not complain if that money was going to that instead of like bombing children in other countries. I would be okay with that socialism. So I'm not like an absolutist here. Well, so I think that the super rich who abuse the capitalist system are typically not actually abusing a capitalist system. They're abusing like an oligarchy where their system of government legitimizes them and creates situations where they have access to power that they would not have in a free market. It definitely says everything. Pinochet was right. That is true. That is accurate. I think that most of the like, I also hate capitalists in terms of, like, those giant corporations, but I hate them because of how much they work with the government and how much they regulate small businesses. Like, if you look at Walmart, they just fucking lobby the shit out of Congress, and they get to just legally drive out all of their small businesses with the help of the government, which, if that was happening, they would just be undercut in a completely free market. I mean, I'm not saying that there are not problems. I'm not advocating for a utopia or anything. But, like, my biggest problem is with fucking, like, the banker bailouts in 2008 was ridiculous. Like, socialism for rich people is what I have the biggest issue with. Like, poor people and middle class taxpayers should not be fucking bailing out Wall Street banks. That's my number one gripe. If those funds were actually being used to, like, help people who need it, I would complain a lot less. So I'm not like I'm not an absolutist. I see the merit to socialist arguments. I am extremely libertarian. Yeah. But don't tell anybody else. I just told the stream that will be up as a VOD forever on my channel. But don't tell anybody else, because I'll get flamed. People don't like us very much, and it's kind of fair. Most of us are complete dipshits. But, like, if we have a true free market, the way, I think the best way to combat, like, giant corporate powers is just to spend your money elsewhere. And I know that's easy to say, but, like, it's a lot easier to just not go shopping here, even if it's more expensive to go somewhere else, than it is for the government to, like, steal your paycheck and just fucking give it to giant corporations like they do now. Opinion alert! That is an opinion alert, Loaf. Thank you. Thank you for the opinion alert. Can we put a trigger warning in chat as well? It's a trigger warning that happened after the trigger. That's an extremely useful trigger warning. Okay, I'm no longer green checkmark in Azerbaijan, and that makes me a little nervous. I'm not a fan. What happened to my supply thing in Tabriz? Did they fuck it over? They fucked it over. God damn it.
Uruguay is holding out its capital annoyingly well.
Yeah, Ilham Aliyev is also holding out annoyingly well. I hate them very, very much. I need to figure out a way to balance the Ukraine war more. I really don't know how I'm gonna do that. But Ukraine loses every time. Maybe I should add like a national idea to Belarus and Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan, so that they don't, like, instantly join the war like they do now and just clobber Ukraine. Because they're not in the war in real life. I just don't know how to have them in the CSTO and also prevent them from joining the war.
Israel won.
Yeah, that's not shocking. Israel still wins, it's just that Hamas has more of a chance now.
I should have started as Hamas.
You would not have lasted.
Hey, I lasted once.
That's true.
In
Although,
a different time.
I will say that sometimes Sudan and Hamas create a faction. That happens about, like, 25 to 50% of the time. And then Sudan is just at war with Israel forever. I've seen that happen.
Wouldn't it be funny if that
Fucking love this
happened
song.
IRL?
That would be so funny.
And then I mean, as in the way of your Hoi game predicting real life, but not as in, oh god, an actual faction is created. Uruguay shall be dead soon.
Iran invading Turkmenistan and Azerbaijan would be a fucking neocon's wet dream. They would be so happy because they would just be like, "Oh my god, we actually have a reason to invade Iran now. Let's go to war, baby." Oh, huge. Hey, do you wanna help me out with my war? This is going terribly for me. I have not gained a single province except Nakhchivan, which has no fellas.
Your war against Azerbaijan?
If you ever disagree with someone else's values on the internet, always assume they're equally intent on retaining their values as you are with yours. Don't be a Reddit atheist.
You're real on that low. Factual information.
That is factual. That is factual. It's just that, like, I'm a poli-sci student, so I've spent a lot of time, like, going through different political theories, and I'm just very, like... I'm very comfortable with where I'm at, so I'll admit that I'm not, like, ready to change my mind. There are certain, like, issues I would change my mind on, for sure. But, like, my basic principles, I'm pretty, like, steadfast in holding those. But yeah, I would be open-minded on particular issues, particularly, like, stuff I don't know about. Because there's a lot of stuff I don't know about. Especially, like, on the domestic level. I'm a lot more interested in IR theory and stuff like that. To be fair, I'll be the first to admit that I do not know everything about, like, domestic policy creation. And I would be open to changing my mind on some of those issues. Not all of them, but some of them. But I am willing to listen, and your opinions are valuable.
Hit bro with the femboy beat.
Hell yeah. I used to kind of call myself a socialist in high school, but then I kind of, like, graduated in a way.
You graduated from high school and from being a socialist.
Yeah, to be fair, those kind of happen simultaneously. As soon as I was oh my god, as soon as I was out of high school, there we go, I was like, huh. And then I had a bunch of thoughts, and then I, like, lived with my parents. And didn't have a job for, like, a year, and they yelled at me.
And during that time, I had your sister as a classmate for a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was my classmate in graphic design, since it was a multi-grade class. So
that's definitely true to a certain extent, Loaf. That's definitely true. Or it'll be the opposite, where they're so adverse to whatever their parents are that they, like, won't listen to anything that even slightly agrees. It's definitely, like, usually one way or the other, though. But my parents, to be fair to myself, my parents weren't, like, strongly into politics. I actually got them into politics, so I kind of went my own way. I have a lot of disagreements, but also a lot of agreements with my parents. I'm an odd one.
You're an odd fella?
I am an odd fella. I'm a big smeller. I had to take it away from you. Wasn't a Title 6? I don't know what that means, I'm not gonna lie.
Does Paraguay have no fucking divisions?
I think they start completely demilitarized. Same with Palestine.
This'll be easy.
Do they still not have any, though?
If they are any, they aren't at their border.
Damn, okay. Ooh, the Houthis are breaking into Saudi Arabia now. Fuck, I cannot make enough infantry equipment.
I mean, I imagine
I had that moment again where I forgot you were playing as Brazil just for a second.
Like, what the?
And I was like, what the fuck is happening in South America? Nothing happens in South America most of the time.
Oh, they finally got some divisions.
Oh, that's not going well. Okay.
The divisions were probably rushed out, half made though. I must imagine.
I would think so, yeah. Do I have any supply lines being built? Well, that's a good place to start, Loaf. Although, how will you know what's worthwhile if you don't listen to it? I mean, I know exactly what you mean, but I'm just kind of playing devil's advocate here. I actually agree. There are certainly some ideologies that I just wouldn't bother listening to. I think you can guess which ones.
Is it the Nazi?
It's not even like I would listen to fascists. I would not listen to Nazis. Like other kinds of fascists, I could see merit to in like a very particular way. I do think there's some interesting ideas in fascism that's not Nazism, in terms of like combining socialism and capitalism and that kind of thing. So I think it's like interesting to think about. I would never consider them as like actual policies that I would want implemented, but like I think there's something to be learned there. But I also wouldn't listen to tankies. I'd listen to communists, but not fucking tankies. Like
What's a tanky?
So those are kind of like they're not just pro-communism, but they're like pro-anti-Western communism. So they're like pro-China and pro-North Korea and pro-Russia. They're a super weird bunch. And they like constantly defend Stalin. They are weird people. I've known tankies and they're like, well, Stalin just killed the bad people. And I'm like, he killed like almost all of Ukraine.
I don't like, bro. I don't think you can get away with that argument.
Yeah, he also just deported a fuck ton of like Caucasian people, like the Chechens. A lot of them were deported to Kazakhstan and Siberia, and a lot of them were killed also. Like they were not. A lot of their killing was based on like ethnic grounds. So I don't know if I'd want to roll with that argument because then you kind of sound a little bit like the people you're trying to oppose if you get a little too far down the Stalin rabbit hole. Because Stalin was not a good guy.
The Stalin hole.
And it's not even like with Lenin, I understand that you might defend some things that he did. Like he wasn't as bad as Stalin in a lot of ways. So it's like you could defend certain things he did from a communist perspective, and I find that relatively reasonable. But it's like defending Stalin's character? Whoa, buddy. What are you doing? And Mao, too. Fucking Mao. Oh my god. There are people who actually think Mao is a good leader, and I was talking to my friend from class who is a self-described or self-prescribed. I can't think of the word. You know what I'm trying to say.
Self-identified.
Self-identified anarcho-communists. And I was talking to them about how much I fucking hate tankies and Maoists, and they're like, "Oh my god, yeah, Maoists are just straight evil." And that's from another communist. So I was like, okay, that makes me feel better. I'm happy to listen to those people who think that Maoists are goofy. I'll just say goofy. Mosley Book 100 Questions answered about fascism. He says that all types of fascism varies according to the nation. Yeah, fascism really only describes an economic system. A lot of the time it gets conflated with Nazism, but that's really not like what fascism is broadly. That's just kind of the most famous example. Fascism is actually like a pretty broad set of principles.
How hard do you think it would be to take Argentina?
I don't know. I worked on South America way too long ago, so I don't know. Holy shit, I'm sorry.
Sam, bro.
Maybe I'm in a talking mood today because I had a presentation about Sino-American relations and like Taiwan and the South China Sea and stuff. So I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a presentation on the Ainu and how they were basically just fucked over by Japan for centuries, which was not cool, Japan.
What's interesting is Argentina seems to not have enough divisions to cover their border with me right now.
Really? Interesting, okay.
So either they have some of their divisions in other borders, or they really have only a few divisions.
Maybe they have soldierflation.
Soldierflation?
Yeah. I guess that would kind of be the opposite, wouldn't it? Soldier
Yeah.
deflation.
Soldier deflation point.
Oh god. I knew there was something wrong with the word that I said, but I didn't know what it was, but you just reminded me of what it was.
Alright, it seems they just had some divisions hidden somewhere. Or they just had them big stacked.
What, I don't know what rails these are. I think it's these ones. I'm just gonna say it's these ones. Let's see if anything cool happened, guys. Oh, nothing cool happened. Not yet. We're getting there, we're getting there. An infantry specialist. Yes, please. Thank you. That's big. 26 days. Bungus, bungus. And that's still red. All right. Oh. And that's also still red. I made a mistake. I should not be fighting Azerbaijan. This was not a good move for me. I have an idea. This might be a terrible idea, or it might be genius. Let's see which. We're gonna unite Azerbaijan and Armenia. And maybe the Republic of Artsakh will be cool now. Because I'm gonna go to war with both of them at the same time. If I wanted real reconciliation, I'd go to war with Turkey, but I'm not fat enough to go to war with Turkey yet.
Argentina might be troubling. I perchance should not have fought them.
Uh-oh. Are they fat?
It's not that they're fat, it's that we're actually annoyingly equal, and I just don't have enough troops to fully cover our border now that they've pushed in just a little bit.
That'll do it. I cannot go to war with Armenia. I forgot about the CSTO. God fucking damn it. There go my plans.
It does not help that I started with 3 horse divisions.
3 Gorse. Oh, Brazil
good
started with
portion of my-
Gorses? I got rid of all the
Yeah.
Gorses in Africa and in Asia.
Yeah, we started with 3 cavalry divisions and like 4 infantry. Oh god.
You started with Neil Gorsuchs? No, it did not, Loaf. Why the fuck is that happening? Are chats actually appearing on the stream at all? I haven't even... Okay, they are. It was just really fucking delayed. Holy shit. I'm glad I didn't accidentally declare war against Russia, which I definitely could have done. On accident. I am curious to know though. I was having an interesting chat. What do we got, Loaf? Bam, 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 bam. Give me that +2 political power gain. Oh no, that's +2%. Never mind. What happens if I do this? Let's see if this will make your chats appear more. Loaf, you're a mod now. Congratulations. I don't know if that's gonna help at all, but it was worth a shot. You're my first mod, Loaf. How does that make you feel? I've entrusted in you a great power and a great responsibility. The responsibility is don't let any slurs through. Other than that, we're good. Just no slurs, please. Or if it's like if it's something that's not technically a slur, but that's like aggressive enough that it still comes off as a slur, I would be okay with leaving that up to your judgment.
Mhm.
So there you go.
I mobilized the reservists.
Damn, pop off. Do I even have that option? I do. Ugh. Oh. I didn't realize there was a way to add more. If you run out of infantry equipment, there's actually a way to add more infantry equipment. That's interesting. Boy 4 music is such a bop. Yeah, that's fair, Loaf. I would have no fucking clue either. I didn't even know I could just make like random people a mod until right now, so there's that. Not that you're a random person, Loaf. You're a day one.
A D1 Swaggus.
I respect the hell out of you, Loaf. Okay? You've been here through thick and thin. Wait. Thick and thin. Which one is bad and which one is good? What does that even mean?
I think thin is bad and thick is good.
Okay, well I've been all thin. Well, I only saw it once, so maybe it's good that you did that. I haven't seen anybody else really have that issue. No.
I think there's just some things where like auto mod might just delete. 'Cause I know before I've had it where if I just have fuck in a chat, it just doesn't appear at all.
Oh. Do you have any words that need to be censored, Loaf? Maybe that's it. If there's anything that could be even like slightly offensive, maybe pop off with that censorship. I should be making planes, but I'm lazy. Artos is so small. That was not what I was expecting to read from you, Loaf. That was like a mental flashbang. Just ripped
That's like
ass.
the
That was cool.
most specialty.
Thick is good. Yeah, and thin is good. Flat queen. So you've been with me through good and good. Alright, Loaf, I'll take it. If you're saying everything here is good, I'll absolutely take that. I'm cool with that being your take. Alright. I finally have good supplies! Although I still don't have enough infantry equipment, so that sucks.
Yeah, for a bit I didn't realize I wasn't making the artillery that my division that I started with actually wanted, so...
That'll do it. Okay.
Oh, the US owns NATO again. Or
I
aims
can't find
NATO
that
now.
too surprising.
I still don't know how the fuck Italy got it, bro.
I don't know either. How did they get it before the US?
Remember
That's-
last time when Germany got it first, too?
Yeah. It seems to change every so often.
Oh, wow, I can't go commie.
Oh, wait.
At least for now, if I wanted to.
I didn't mean to do that.
Because I don't have the proper current ruling party to go down that path in the focus tree.
Oh. I only removed one stupid, so maybe it didn't get through. Do you need to remove both stupids? Imagine we're talking all casually about it, and then a Loaf message just appears. You are the dumbest person I've ever heard talk. That would be pretty... That would actually... I would respect that, Loaf. I would respect your boldness. Your boldity, if you will. And I won't, because that was stupid. Oh, that was pretty fucking cool, though.
Obama!
Obama!
I feel like I'm gonna be at war with Argentina for a while.
Yeah, we're kind of both in forever wars right now.
At least for me, it's kind of like we're trading back and forth a little bit. But for you, I feel like it's gonna be more of the... just... stalemate, where you just can't push in.
Yeah. I just can't make enough shit. I need more military factories. Tehran is getting militaried up. More military! Yes, boy!
Yeah, squeak!
Is this the 3C war criminal arc? Every arc with me is the war criminal arc, Loaf. But yes, this is. This was all, like, anger manifesting from doing 3C. Now you made me want to just kill Ilham Aliyev with my own hands. I wouldn't do that because I would like to visit Azerbaijan one day. So I'm gonna... that was a joke, okay? But also, could you stop selling oil to Israel, please? Smelly man. You smelly mustache man. Really? I really wonder, like... It sucks, because now I'm even more curious. Now I need to know even more. Now I'm so freaking curious what Loaf has to say. So mountainy right here. Yeah, it was fun. They're not even attacking anymore. Alright, produce more military factories. Are they up? That's not how the music was going at all. I'm just a sucky McWuckle-lub. That's a thing. There is invest in arms industry. I think I'm gonna hit that when I get to 100. It's good that I started my last stream off when we were like halfway through the playthrough because it was almost all action all the time.
Here it's just
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god, they're little trains. It's so cute.
Argentina has 3 planes.
Oh, that's some good. I'm sure that's how trains work. I have an airbase, but no planes. I wonder how helicopters work. I have not yet had a chance to deal with helicopters.
Yeah, I seem to at least be able to consistently defend now.
Big.
Actually, getting attacks in might be my next problem, though.
I imagine it would be. Hold up, y'all. I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some lemonade. Some lemonade.
Well, what if you send it in segments? Let's see. Maybe we'll find what segment's causing it to not send. They can't silence me. I think they can. They've successfully been doing it, at least for a bit, Loaf, so... You prefer?
Okay, what if I send in segments genius hacking the system here? They can't silence me. And on the far left, there's chronically online teens who think that solved world war peace with hippie magic. Prefer one over the other. Yeah. I mean, to be fair to them though, they are very silly. But at least they have like good goals. At least peace is the goal. I still think that they're better than neocons. Neocons are just the worst fucking people every time. Like, even at, not even just like politician level, but just like neocon supporters who are everyday people are just the fucking worst people. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you sent one about the right, but it didn't show up.
Oh. Man, YouTube is fucking you over hard right now, Loaf. It's probably like, you're anti-Semitic because you're even talking about it.
I really like how you sent that second parentheses on a separate message.
Yeah, it makes it look like Russians when they smile. Because they don't.
Russians do the closed eye smile.
When they write smiley faces, they just write the parentheses. They don't write colons.
Right, there's loud idiots grumbling about certain groups.
That's for sure. That's for sure. I'm so annoyed that I keep seeing them. It's not even that I find it offensive. I mean, obviously, it is offensive inherently, but that's not what bothers me about it. It's just that if you're starting with, like, hatred of a certain group of people, you're just a fucking idiot. Like, that's just a bad way to start any political discussion or political thought or ideas or just anything. They're blind. Yeah, they might be. They might be. I wonder if it's maybe they don't have colons on their keyboards. Might be, that might be possible. I have a project that's due in the morning. So I'm gonna scope out how much I have left to do. Okay, that's not too bad. I can crank that out post. Guess who's made 0 fucking progress? Let's go, that's
Guess
so
who has
big.
made some progress?
Oh, huge.
I'm technically right next to their capital, practically, but the game's being stupid. And they actually have people there, so I don't want to just rush in.
Guess who are the people? TM? What is TM? Thought deserves... Is that trademark?
Yeah, I think so. Guess who the people trademark thought deserves another swing at the balls of our... Are you talking about about Trump winning? Loaf?
Not the one I prefer. I'm trying so hard to understand your message, but I'm not gonna lie, I can't. I don't know if you phrased it weird or if I'm just an idiot. I'm probably just an idiot, but I'm really not, like... I can't decipher. I can't decipher it. I'll need myself an Enigma machine. Oh, I got it. Trump. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean now. I get it. Yeah, it's certainly not the one I prefer either, Loaf. It's certainly not. Plus, his appointments have been terrible. There's more fucking neocons.
If I've learned anything from our last run, it means if you want to actually conquer before everything goes to shit by desync hell, we have to speedrun it.
I'm trying so hard. I just do not have enough fucking...
Minorities?
Really?
YouTube doesn't like minorities?
They won't even let you talk about them?
That's fucking crazy.
That's next level censorship, YouTube. What the fuck?
Minority.
This reminds me of when I used to play Wizard 101 back in the day. I used to have text chat, which wouldn't let you say anything. You had, like, a very strict vocabulary. And, this reminds me of, like, trying to curse. You just have to, like, everybody got really creative. Like, how to say certain shit that wasn't in the vocab list.
Hi, Lily.
Like Roblox. I've never used text chat on Roblox, but I'd believe it. Kids will get fucking creative, man. You can censor all you want. They'll find a way. They will find a fucking way. They're little fucking monsters, dude. Right up. Yeah, I've seen screenshots of those. I thought those were people just being goofy. I didn't realize that was a way to like bypass censorship. That's interesting. And also really funny. It's like one of my favorite type of memes. It's just like Roblox screenshots of whatever the fuck you'd call that. Do you or have stupid? That's a forever classic.
Can we pause for a bit? Because I gotta go piss, but I don't trust this war to go well if I'm not here.
That's fair.
I'll be right back.
I gotta text my partner. Jeez. I wonder why that is. Why would they make it so that you have like a word limit? Is it so you can't like go actually ham instead of just saying slurs? Like you're going actually in like, you know? Wow. Wow. Montevideo. Lula, how could you do this to your neighbors? Uruguay and Paraguay are cool. Yeah, that's rough. Why would it do that? That's just cruel. Oh, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, 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 boing. Boing.
I'm back.
This looks like an AI generated picture.
What?
The leader of Colombia, Gustavo Petro.
Oh god, it does. What the fuck?
Why does it look so AI?
And like, I'm fairly sure you got that image before AI art stuff was really popular.
I probably did. The portrait from Chile, he just looks like he's on a Zoom call. But I think it was the only picture I could find of him smiling. Because I wanted to make them all have smiles. Nayib Bukele has some nice chops.
I like how putting no state welfare, the only positive is that your consumer goods factors minus 10%. Every other thing it gives you is bad.
Yeah. The leader of Cuba has a nice little smile. Oh, it's Joe. Hey Joe. Hey
Joe?
Justin.
Joe Mama? Joe Obama?
It's Jover.
Well, we
Look
can
at-
start time again.
Look at South Korea's teeth. Look at his teeth.
South Korea's teeth?
Yeah, look at the teeth. They're in the DMZ.
Damn, bro's teethy.
He is teethy. If I went in to the barber shop and was like, "Give me the Kim Jong Un," do you think people would recognize that I was trying to get a haircut like Kim Jong Un?
Maybe.
I don't want to do that because I want to keep my fiance, but I think that would be funny as an experiment. Also, Tajikistan's leader, he's got some eyebrows. And Kyrgyzstan guy, Sadur Japarov, looks super awkward. He looks like he just wants to leave. The Armenian guy looks like, what the fuck did you just say to me? The funny thing is, like, I got a photo of Benjamin Netanyahu, kind of like, he's kind of smiling. He looks like he's chuckling a little bit. The Palestinian guy, Abu Mazen, that's his name. He looks like he's having a good chuckle, and then Yahya Sinwar was just like, he looks super pissed off. Not that he didn't have a lot to be pissed off about, but still, it was funny. And now he's dead. What an L. Also, the leader of the UAE kind of just looks like a gamer. Because he's not fat. All the other guys are fat. They kind of got like the chin hanging. Not him. Not him. My guys just aren't even bothering attacking anymore.
Damn.
Which is cool. Pretty cool. Alright, I'm gonna make planes. It is plane time! Time to make it a plane. We out here making planes and shit. Make it a plane. Yeah. Where did the steel get put down? Where the fuck is the steel?
Mom's house.
Fake AI photos are called deepfakes. Yeah. I do remember the deepfake days. Although I feel like that was usually referred to like videos and shit. Like people saying stuff they didn't say. Whatever that was. I feel like those are still called deepfakes. Yeah, we're pretty bad at like having two things that mean the exact same thing and then it just gets confusing. We're pretty solid at doing that shit. Never realized Tabriz was so close to Azerbaijan, Armenia. The scene was ruined when it went commercial. Yeah. I've never heard anybody say that, but I still agree with you. Oh, it takes so long. Can I just win this war, please? Fuck. Mate, I want this dub. Azerbaijan, just be nice to me and die. This sounded really,
Azerbaijan, just be nice to me and die.
this sounded really aggressive, and it was. I meant it. I meant it! Oh! For the love of Jebediah Bush. Here, I'm gonna make a cool poll. Are you ready? This is gonna be a really good poll. You guys are gonna like this. That's good. That's good shit. It had to be done. What do you think of my poll, Loaf? What do you think? I think it's solid.
Jeb Bush.
I need to play some Fatal Frame again. I've been so fucking lazy though. I was enjoying that game. I also just need to finish Celeste. I got way too close to finishing to not actually finish it. Okay. Rate me 1 to 10 on likeliness to be the Unabomber. Not literally the Unabomber, but an equivalent. Well, is your name Ted? Or Theodore? That's a good place to start. I'll put you at a 4. Yeah, I'll put you at a 4.
Oh, I'm gonna have to naval invade part of our. Oh wait, no. They have enough victory points where I won't have to take that one singular victory point.
Oh, is that on the Falklands?
Yeah, there's one.
Oh no, that's Tierra del Fuego.
The Falklands have one victory point, apparently.
Oh yeah, they have Port Stanley. No, I didn't realize that was a correct answer. I never realized that Tierra del Fuego wasn't connected to the rest of Argentina. Yeah. It's because you haven't said any other crazy shit. Oh. Apparently, Argentina has a place that Bolivia claims. Guys, Jeb Bush is winning the poll. Big. This is what... Why do I always have a war that takes me fucking forever?
Right at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, at least I got Turkmenistan this time, but this is just reminding me of Afghanistan again, except I should be winning this even harder.
Apparently, with a laissez-faire economy, you can't have a non-corrupt judiciary branch.
Really? That's hilarious.
Or wait, no, it's not because I'm laissez-faire. It's because I just for everything. Wait, with just who's my politics, everything else, just I can't have. And you have one of the things to be able to have a corrupt thing is having like a laissez-faire active.
Oh, damn.
Chile would probably be really easy to invade if I could get through all the other countries surrounding it. Like Argentina. But they'd be kind of easy to invade for a bit, but then they'd probably get locked in a few places where they can't get back, so you have to actually fully kill the divisions, which takes a lot longer.
Yeah. Chile looks really into invade. No, one long trip of coast around on all sides with nowhere to run. Very fast. I actually didn't realize you were, Artemis, that you were responding to Loaf. I thought that you just said that. One thing about Chile, though, is that they probably, once you take Argentina, they won't even have enough divisions to fill all their stuff, really. It'll probably be really thin.
Among Us!
Among Us! Among! I wish the war in Ukraine would end so that Armenia will leave the CSTO and I could just invade them. I'm sick of their shit. Armenia literally hasn't done anything, but I'm sick of them. I'm sounding like a Turk right now.
Among Us.
Amog! 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 That stands for Amogus.
I might actually, depending on how many victory points Argentina has outside of Tierra del Fuego and the Falkland Islands, might have to invade Chile first before being able to take out Argentina.
Really?
Yeah.
That's true, but if they have ports, they can come through ports.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Russia, just take Kiev already, you fucks. Please, my life is dependent on this. My life is dependent on Russia taking Ukraine. That's probably a sentence nobody has ever said before.
I mean, I actually feel like they're probably some prisoner.
That's fair. That's fair. But would they say it or just think it?
I mean, you might say that to some of your fellow prisoners.
That's true. Those are fair points.
I can tell you, starting as Brazil has been a lot smoother than when I started as Rwanda for these beginning wars, because I've actually start off with a good amount of production.
I'm sure Ukrainians feel differently.
Yeah, they probably do. Shame that doesn't matter right now.
That's a big read, Artemis. To be fair, though, their lives are already kind of out in the open in terms of whether they'll be taken or not. That's kind of already the event. Where did you guys come from? Where the fuck did you go? Why were you not on the front lines? Oh my god. Armenia. Guys! They're taking so long to take Kiev.
Bulgaria declared war on Bulgaria. The Greek are cooking with Greek fire.
Yeah? Belarus is so long and stretchy.
So what happened in Bulgaria?
I don't know.
It's the Republic of Bulgaria versus the Republic of... But there's the Republic of Bulgaria, and then there's Bulgaria.
Bulgaria is in NATO, though, so good luck.
Yeah, but I think it's because it's a civil war. NATO doesn't seem to have been called in.
Yeah. Although Bulgaria is still crushing anyway. I like how the democratic Bulgaria is just called Bulgaria, and the non-democratic Bulgaria is called the Republic of Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Also, their flags are just slightly different colors.
Yeah.
Azerbaijan took one of my provinces now?
Damn,
what the fuck?
Bro.
Okay, fine. I'll put you guys back here. Jesus. They really have that late agricultural revolution charm to them. So nostalgic thing about those times. The word nostalgia is derived from Greek. Oh, well, there you go.
I am Democratic Bulgaria, and I am the Republic of Bulgaria, and together we're the Democratic Republic of Bulgaria.
And then they combine and are neither of those things.
They combine and then become fascist.
Hell yeah. They could be fascist communists like North Korea.
You know what the most based political take really is? Post-sadism.
What does that even mean?
Poseidus, the idea is fucking nuke everything and then we'll start better from the ashes.
Oh. They're kind of like
Like-
accelerationist type people.
Yeah, or I'm not sure. I think there's like a specific kind of Poseidon that is acceleration, but like the just Poseidism is just like I think it's usually on the left side where it's like we'll be able to create a more be able to effectively create a communist state if the world is wiped clean by like nukes or whatever. First.
Who will be left to do that, though?
That's a good question.
Because if
And
anybody
why
has
I'm
access
not
to
prepared.
nuclear bunkers, it's the elite who already rule shit. I have questions to ask the post-sadists, okay?
I will admit I could very well be explaining part of that wrong, but I'm fairly confident on at least the fucking wipe everything clean.
Oh, I believe it. Because even accelerationists, who are not that bad, are still goofy. Interventionism focus. That's big!
Post-anarchist, nihilist, neo-atheist. The Twitter Reddit
That's good. That's good. That's so accurate, though, Loaf. That is so fucking accurate. Anarchists can either be the smartest or the fucking dumbest people you meet. There's no in between. There's no, like, medium smart anarchists. They're all full-on vegetable, or they're like Einstein. Hmm. Oh. Oh, they took Kiev. Let's go! That's big. Armenia, I'm coming for your taint. Even though I'm already losing a war, I'm coming for you.
Inky, bro.
Maybe having a bigger line will help me out, though. Or something. I don't know. I don't have thoughts. Oh, there's the steel. And Labap.
I'm actually slowly making progress on Argentina.
Hell yeah.
They
Oh,
don't
yeah.
know what the fuck they're talking about. You don't.
There are definitely some very, very bright anarchists. The Yemeni civil war is still going on, so it looks like I've balanced that at least better.
God, I really hate it where sometimes you'll take over an extra like tile or whatever, and then your entire offensive like forward your offensive line gets flipped around to not what you're planning to do.
My worst part, the worst thing that happens to me is when it splits off and then one just doesn't get the front line on it anymore. And then they just walk in because you don't notice.
Alright, I'll change my offensive line that a bit more ambitious, but if I can get down there, I think it'll be good for me.
There we go. Maybe a superiority in the Caucasus. How do you get more supply in a strategic region? I don't even know what that means.
Oh, I got an encirclement.
Big! Can we get an Armenia leaves this collective security treaty organization? If I lose Artebil, I'm gonna fucking cry. I have not been able to make a single fucking unit. I just have not had enough shit. How has Ukraine not capitulated yet? They took Kiev and Odessa. I think they just need to get Dnipropetrovsk. They got it. Come on, lads. Or Kharkiv. One of the two, or both. I don't care. I just want Armenia to leave, so I can war. They want to wage war. Actually, I want them to wage a war against me, if we're being technical about it.
Ooh fuck, ooh fuck, ooh fuck, ooh fuck. That's no good. That's no good.
Did you get Kamid upon?
No, what's happening is there's a little bit where they're pushing back up at me. Which is no bueno. But
Well,
I'm just gonna let the line move itself around to defend.
I agree
All
that
right.
anarchism is the flip side of communism, but most anarchists are also communist. I am an anarchist who is certainly not a communist. But most anarchists, and I can say this from experience, and also, like, anarchism just kind of meant communism for a long time. Like, the original communism was a form of anarchism, and anarchism was the goal of even Marxism. The state was supposed to be a temporary vehicle of delivering a stateless communist society. So most anarchists actually are communist. Plus, I think the only ones who say that it's an end-all be-all solution are either not very serious or they are a critic of anarchism, because no actual anarchist wouldn't say that if they're serious. Because we're not advocating for a utopia. We just want shit to be better. But there's still gonna be fucked up shit and like child trafficking and violence and all that junk. No matter what political system we have. There's always going to be tough situations with no right answers. Oh, they've encircled Kharkiv. That's huge.
It's annoying when I have to develop the infrastructure for the country I'm invading on my way during invading them. It's like, if you're fighting war, at least have good infrastructure that I can use when I take.
Come on, guys. How could you be so fucking inconsiderate?
Like, maybe you wouldn't lose if you actually had that infrastructure there. But now that you did lose, I have to build it up. Come on, God.
Funny enough, though, Lope. Back to that. I think if you're a communist, you're automatically just not anarchist anymore. Unless you're, like, communist is just the name that you're calling, like, I believe in a voluntary commune. But then, that's still capitalism because all of that is voluntary. So it's still not communism. It's just like you personally believe and want to participate in a commune. So I still agree that anarchy is the flip side of communism. Oh, let's go, Armenia, leave. Leave, motherfucker! You're democratic, you always leave. Come on, don't do this to me. Just leave. Bitch! Khachaturian! Oh, let's go. He listened. Big. This is gonna be really fucking cool. I'm glad Sean's on in the chat, because they would be flipping out on me for my critiques of anarcho-communism. By flipping out, I mean having a very rational disagreement.
I'm totally gonna take this VOD and show it to Spearman for speech and debate class.
Oh god. Spearman is gonna be like, what fucking happened to him? Well, I took a province from Armenia, and I took my province back from Azerbaijan, so we're already making some decent progress here. That's huge. Huge McBigums. I made those
Huge
words up.
Fat cock.
That... Oh, alright.
That... Oh, alright.
Well, okay then, Artemis. Okay. Now we're talking.
Now we're cocking.
Oh.
Oh.
Armenia signing a non-aggression pact with Azerbaijan would never fucking happen. That's big. That would be like Pakistan signing a non-aggression pact with India. Which would also never happen. Oh my god, I actually took an Azerbaijani province. That's the first time. That's so fucking big! The way I said that sounded really sus.
You sussy baka!
And it was Sussy Baka! How... Would you ever be down to play Amogus with me? Sometimes I still crave a Moog, but I have nobody to play with.
Perchance.
That is a fair cop-out answer. Ugh. I respect it. I took 2 provinces. See, all I had to do was declare another war. Maybe Hitler was onto something. I should not have said that. Because that'll be taken out of context. But you had the context right there. Maybe Netanyahu's onto something there. Is that better? Everybody, all the people that do the censoring seem to love that guy.
Bro, in a couple of years when you get famous, someone's gonna pull that clip.
And let them. I stand behind it.
No, you don't, bro.
It speaks to a broader idea that words of wisdom are at first indistinguishable from words of ignorance. A wise man could always be crazy. A revolutionary new system could always be fascist. Oh yeah, most new systems are fascist, that's for sure. But it's also like, if our fear is fascism, we kind of already have economic fascism right now. So like, the fear is that we're just going back to where we are right now. That's kind of how I look at it. But most wise people are crazy, though. They're not crazy in like a flat earth way, but they're crazy in that, like, their mind works differently from other people. All of the brightest people are fucking insane. Jesus. So good. I'm insane and also not very wise.
There's
So
a balancing point.
I get both. Check this out. This is gonna be cool. Oh, never mind. I forgot about world tension. I was gonna start a faction because I went down that part of the focus tree, but I forgot that we need world tension.
And I wouldn't even join anyways, because that would also remove the national development shit, and I still have.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that again. Well, I didn't know. I forgot. I forgot.
Org.
I'm glad to see Jeb Bush is still winning. Winning is where he belongs. We miss you, Jebediah. May your political career rest in peace. George, on the other hand, you can go straight to hell, my friend. And I also only like Jeb as a meme. That's a wild sentence, but I like it, Loaf. It scratches the cognitive processing itch and the autism masking practice itch at the same time. Keeps the vaguely feral pet animal in my brain chasing the laser pointer. I agree with everything you just said, and I think that was like the Edward, Jesus, Edgar Allan Poe of Among Us descriptions. That was also a crazy thing for me to just say. Woo! You know?
Woo Chan.
Oh, God. Oh. I think you get to see me, like, physically recoil when you said that on the VOD. Also, I've been farting up a storm tonight. I wonder if any of that has been picked up on the audio.
Yeah, I can see you recoil.
Hell yeah. To be fair though, it was really awful what you said. It was extraordinarily terrible.
It wasn't that bad.
It was so bad.
Or was it? Hey, Visa.
I was waiting for it! Oh my glob.
Oh my... Guinness?
All I gotta say about it. I still remember when saying, like, SBD, Silent But Deadly, was the funniest shit you could ever say. You remember that?
No. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Like, when I was in elementary / early middle school. Oh my fucking... No, look! Could you give me, like, a trigger warning? I was trying to make cringe and trigger mix, but I couldn't think of a way to do it that would make any sense.
Prego.
Ooh, woo.
Preg-
Oh no, you got the Puegi Waggy, puts on the Pueg Doctor. Doctor. Oh, Doctor Mask. Is that the Drake thing? Are you draking me right now? That should be a verb for like harassing teens.
Oh my god, it's the other vaginal option.
Imagine how destroyed Drake would be if we just, every time like a pedophile got caught on by Chris Hansen or something, would be like, yeah, he draked that girl. we should say that, and it would just ruin Drake's career. And everybody can be happy because Drake never was good anyway. He always sucked. Wig Dr. Mask. I can't believe you made me read that shit out loud, dog. That's fucked up.
I mean, you didn't have to.
I did. It was necessary.
I don't think it was. I think you're actually into that shit, and you just don't want to admit it.
I think you're right, and I'm coping.
You're cope, seething, and malding.
I am. Malding? What is that?
I don't know, but it's added to the list of
it's
things.
A Discord kitten emoticon plague doctor. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'm just gonna run with it. Yeah, you still haven't taken Buenos Aires. Rough.
Well, I haven't exactly been pushing to go directly for Buenos Aires yet.
Oh, okay.
I've just been taking this up a bit because I'd have to anyways, because not all of their victory points are there in the capital. Oh my Christ!
I
hate it.
How bad I was at singing?
No, it's because I took one bit and my fucking and my offensive plans got flipped, so I was, instead of trying to go down and take a place, I was trying to go all the way around the rest of the country and come up into it.
Oh. That's very bungest.
Which suddenly meant a bunch of my people were attacking who previously weren't. I did take some territory because of it, though.
It's a plus. Wow, you're really gonna let Artemis mog your 4chan slang like that? Again, what the fuck does that mean?
What, you can't accept being fucking mogged, bro?
What does mog mean? Also, I've lost more people than are in my military. That's kind of rough.
I have lost more people than are in my free manpower.
Oh, ouch. God damn.
I have 270.6k casualties, and my free manpower right now is 55.28k.
Holy shit. Give me the sub. Give me the sub.
Add minority rights? Racial segregation.
Wait, there's a way to add minority rights?
Yeah, it's in government policies. It's right next to gender equality.
Public meetings. Wait. What? Oops. Oh, I'm neutral.
Damn, bro's neutral.
That's pretty cool. Bro, it sounds like what you're saying is AI generated. I don't know what the fuck any of that means. I can't believe you... I thought you were speech maxing. I'm so fan cuck right now. Based country settings. You are a wonderful addition to the chat, Loaf. I just want you to know that. We very much enjoy having you here. You spice up the chat every time. Sometimes in ways I wouldn't even lie about comprehending.
Yes,
but...
Matriarch.
I'm sure you'll be available for school tomorrow.
I will. I promise.
Oh. I can recreate the Persian Empire. I have to take Afghanistan, Iraq, Turkey, Syria, Libya, and Egypt. Okay, I have a lot to do to reform the Persian Empire.
I have separated off the area with Buenos Aires in it from the rest of Argentina.
Oh, that's huge. Big moves, Artemis. Big moves. Yeah. Yachty McRizzler. You definitely zested up, Loaf. You got some ziz. That's zest.
Zest Riz.
I'm coming up with new slang. I'm not a boomer, guys. Look, I can be cool too. I add that lemon skin shaving to your steak. You really do. It's already sizzling, and you get that lemon skin shaving in there. That's exactly right.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? Oh, I have 400 fucking political power. Jesus Christ. Let's become a devolved unitary state because more political power. I make.
Oh, now you have to snag Argentina's port. Because Buenos Aires still has a port.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm not stupid. Yes, I am.
But if I simply tell everyone to fucking bum rush Buenos Aires, it turns out they fucking die.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's go.
Apparently Buenos Aires was the last thing I needed for victory points.
It must have been worth a lot of points.
It was like 15.
The Yemeni Civil War is in an interesting direction. Saudi Arabia controls a province that they're not even at war with. I don't know how that happened.
I just built different, bro.
I guess so. Damn.
What kind of government should I go for this time?
When do we ever play as democracies? We should go as democracy.
Love, what should I play at?
I'm just gonna stick non-aligned because that's the only party I actually have leader portraits for.
Oh yeah, I could drill for some oil in Chaco.
Chaco Canyon. Anthropology majors would know what I'm talking about. I'm so fucking cringe. I should be executed by firing squad.
I mean, firing squad is actually surprisingly humane.
Yeah, I kind of agree. I don't think it's any less humane than lethal injection. And it is more fun. Plus,
there's a good argument for it.
They do that in North Korea, which is based.
Like a properly aimed firing squad will kill a person damn near instantly, and also if you have multiple people, they won't know who killed the.
True. In North Korea, they'll just do it and they'll fold you up because they shoot you so much. And I'm a tanky now, so I love what North Korea's done with the place.
Bolivia appears to be absolutely fucking pathetic, honestly.
They don't have a lot of people, I don't think. They're kind of a weak and also poor country. I've heard good things about people who've traveled to Bolivia, though. Or from people who traveled to Bolivia.
Yeah, they just did not have enough people to cover their borders, so I.
Santa Cruz de la Sierra. Sierra.
Look
I
at
struggle with,
Bolivia.
like, differentiating between one rolled R, two. Like the double roll.
I am kind of folding Bolivia.
Fold maxing. Oh my god, you're so huge. Holy shit, you almost took over the whole continent already. Although I think Venezuela will probably put up a decent fight.
Aren't they the people with the incredibly inflated economy?
Yeah. Their currency is worthless because of all the sanctions we put against them. Argentina also has ridiculously bad inflation though, but it's not like Venezuela. Venezuela's in hyperinflation territory. They've had to release like 50 banknotes to like just keep putting the denomination higher and higher and higher.
You know that's mood loaf. That's pretty fat.
Really ticks me off as the sibling of an above average weight person when people will be like, I fuck with fat bitches so much, and it's like half a stomach roll and thunder thighs.
I think if you're gonna say you fuck with fat bitches, fucking commit, bro. 600-pound life.
You know what's hilarious is I was about to say that, and then I was like, nah, that's probably too much. You really took the heat for me on that one, so thank you.
God, both of our fucking online footprints are stained.
Oh
They
yeah,
are
for sure.
Craters of ash.
For absolutely 100% sure. But that's okay, it's just more fun this way. So,
This is why I'm not gonna go work for a big company.
I'm gonna work for the biggest company of all, the US government. So the things I've been saying are probably not great for my future aspirations. But that's
Yeah,
okay.
I think half the things you say they don't want anyone saying.
Yeah. Or it's stuff that's bad enough that they want people to say it only so that they could use it and campaign against for propaganda.
Yeah, so
But we're just out here having a good time, okay? Everything I say is jokes. It's all with like a hint of irony, a tint of irony, the gem of give a ball.
oh. Bolivia is now having practically their last stand.
I really need to make sure that the Baltics don't have civil wars anymore. That's no fun. And also, they're quite stable countries, actually. Well, they're still holding on to La Paz. That's so cute. I think Sucre is also a capital of theirs. I think they're one of those weird countries with more than one capital. Cote d'Ivoire is another one. Abidjan is a capital, and so is Yamoussoukro. And South Africa is unique because they have 3. They have Pretoria and Johannesburg, I think. And I forgot the other one. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to Google it, or else I'm going to go insane. Nobody on the stream cares, but this is for my sanity. Bloemfontein. That's it. It's Cape Town, Pretoria, and Bloemfontein. I always forget about Bloemfontein. I knew it was something that was, like, Dutch. It was a very Germanic name.
I love it when I see a message that goes through the, like, Streamlabs chat, but not the YouTube chat.
I saw that one on the YouTube chat.
I do not.
Really? That's weird.
If it was there, it got deleted on the YouTube chat.
I still see it. What the fuck?
Because there's like the literally guys always say I'm saying so, but the between the one about I fuck with that bitch so much and like what are those standards, that message is not in the YouTube chat for me.
Oh, that is very strange. People be having goofy opinions. You know? It's a shame only a few people have voted in my Jeb Bush poll. Where you only get to vote for Jeb Bush. That's the way I would like the world to be. I want to have elections, but you only get to vote for George Bush. Not George Bush, Jeb Bush. Sorry, fuck.
Just to be clear, we do not fuck with George Bush here.
Oh yeah, George Bush is actually the worst. Well, no, he's not. But he's the worst of the century. For sure, for sure. Wow. All right, Artemis. Let's go. That's big. Big, big, big. I still have only taken Turkmenistan. So that's pretty cool.
So you have some catch-up game to do.
I do. I have fairly beef neighbors as well. Well, Iraq is fine.
Now, the United States has actually been incredibly useful for me.
Why is that?
Raiding steel from them.
Oh, huge. Is there still Monroe Doctrine? No, there's not. I wish I could see how the war is going in Yemen. Like the battles, because I actually can't tell. 2% in favor of aggressors. Saudi Arabia has lost over 800k. What the fuck? I've lost 1 million people. God damn it. They're doing so much damage to me. Latvia's in NATO, and they're having a civil war right now. One side has a lot more factories, but the other side has a lot more divisions. What are you trying to go into Armenia for? That's not your biz. You're supposed to be going into Azerbaijan, dude. You goofball. What? That was another mental flashbang of a message. I'm getting mogged in every conceivable dysphoria category by a girl who says she's a mutant. Like, what? Like, what kind of mutant are we talking about? Like, it sounds like something from Marvel. Is that what we're talking about? Out here? Are we getting cool? I think the best solution would just be to kill her. Make sure you do it with your bare hands, though.
Get all that DNA right up in there, bro.
Yeah, make sure you leave a fuck ton of evidence, okay? This is not serious advice, by the way. I think I have to preface that because, killing someone to commit a crime and inciting violence is an actual crime, so that's not what I'm doing. It's satire, okay? Jesus. Fucking relax, okay? God. It's satire, see? Satire. Rip Guyana. Guyana's not gonna last very long.
They probably will, actually.
Really? They're small and democratic and sad. And they only have 1,000 available manpower.
But I just have like way too many guys there for supply.
Oh, you have a little town there called Boa Vista. Pretty cool. I just want this war to be over. Is that really too much to ask?
Yes.
How did I have green check marks right from the beginning, and now it's just fucking me forever? It's mogging me forever. See, I can use lingo. I'm not a boomer, please, guys. Don't make me feel old. I'm getting womp-womped.
Oh, if I tell my guys to manually attack, they kind of get fucked. Or at least that one singular dude there got fucked. Right up the ass. Cheeks. Not the hole, the cheeks. What are your thoughts on that absolutely deranged sentence?
That was pretty wild. I didn't hear it. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't hear it. I'm texting my my partner for my project. I am gonna work a little bit more.
But I mean, you also say that I'm gonna have most transition goals appearance of all time, Mr.
All right. By that I mean we'll say they're ugly, and then that they have the most transition goals appearance of all time. The most. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what we're talking about.
El Bozo.
I mean, yeah, that's accurate. Me. I'm the bozo. I'm the boomer bozo, okay? I'm such a boomer. I really do feel like a boomer. Can we throw in an extra most in there for fun, make it a triple? I was gonna say triplet, but then
Moist, moss.
and then I backed out and said triple instead, and it just sounded really freaking stupid.
Triplet. US, I need more steel.
Have you ever seen that video? I saw this video years ago, and it's so funny. Of Trump. I don't know what happened to him, but he looks at the camera and says, and it's just the best video ever. I wish I saved it.
Wait, your audio for me cut out. It says what?
You have to go look at the stream because it's like an action that he does with his mouth. I can't. It won't come through because of noise cancellation.
Oh.
I wish I could find that video. I've tried looking for it before, and I have not found it. I saw it years ago. It was so good, though. You're popping off right now, Loaf. You're saying words. I'm reading your words, and you're saying them. You know?
Piss.
Ooh. Now we're getting logistics wizard.
Don't come.
Yeah, oh my god, that's so good too. And soda and Obama. Those are all such classics.
Equal politic.
Do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come. That's good shit. That's good
Hint,
shit,
hint.
Lo. And it's
Yes.
right back to that. Let's go. Seamless transition. What a fucking big call. I like and respect it, Loaf.
Pits.
The good thing for
Arm-
Brazil, the cool thing for Brazil is if you want to get into Africa at all, there's only one little tile between there and like Senegal that you need to have Jeem over to navally invade. I know that because I navally invade Brazil from Africa all the time. That's pets.
Who should be my next victim? Chile.
Chile is cooked. That's gonna be a fun one, because like you're gonna get your first province and it's just gonna be all of it. It's gonna be the whole fucking country. Because it's only like 2 provinces wide at most.
I'm creating a spy agency and I'm calling it Blissy Org.
Oh dear.
Rats!
Rats! Rats in the walls.
You know what rats do?
They rat?
Rats make me crazy. And you know what's crazy is I was crazy once.
Is this a verbal copy pasta?
They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. And
Where did that initially come from?
It's like some copy pasta.
I want to know who, like, I want to know the origins of every copy pasta. That's more interesting to me.
Who first said math? Nah, meth.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. You do meth?
Math. Yeah, I do. I really do. I really, really do. Summer camp?
Where you learn about the rats that make you crazy?
Interesting. Interesting. Are we getting some summer camp loaf lore?
Baby shark?
Is that a copy pasta? I know that it's like a YouTube song, but did that start out as a copy pasta or something?
My spy agency, Bussy Org, has been created.
Oh dear.
Don't you just love Bussy Org?
I do. I really do.
Don't you just love Bussy?
No comment. Moth, when we're right back, let's go. Goth. Are we playing Wordle right now?
Goth girl Dami Ma.
Oh. You didn't have to go there, but you took it there. Boy, did
Of
you
course
take
I
it
did.
there.
Who do you think you were talking to, motherfucker?
I don't know. Rats.
You talking to rats?
You already took Santiago!
Right there. Dude, it's right there. It's free for the taking.
I was kind of right. Although you didn't take anything else, which is really funny. Was the least guarded part their capital?
Apparently.
And Valparaiso, which I think is one of their second biggest cities? Maybe the third or something?
I mean, I just also kind of started my main attack right there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I was kind of hoping if I took their capital first, I wouldn't have to take anything.
Well, I gotta dip in like 30 minutes to work on my project some more. Oh my god, I finally made a division. That's the first division I've made all game.
Damn, bro.
Sock, sock. Sock your chalk. Those were words.
Vaguely.
Yeah. Luck, luck. Luck,
Stephanie
luck.
Rondon.
Who?
Stephanie Rondon is the name of my new spy.
Stephanie Ronald.
Stephanie Ronald McFucking Donald.
Hell yeah. I like how there's only one lack. The lack is lacking. Oh, you took it back. Oh, I thought it was funnier when it was just one. Lick, lick. Lick, lick. Loaf, you're really popping right now.
Lich. Chili, where the... Oh, that's my go-to bed alarm.
Big. Butch, butch. That's a big shift from lich, lich. You're the Russia of South America.
Russia of South America. I mean, I am the right color.
Plus, Portuguese sounds like it's Russian sometimes. Bunch, bunch. Loaf is popping.
I think I'm gonna push up through Mexico, and then I'm gonna take a break from war.
Through
To,
Mexico? That's a long ways away.
Yeah, but like, once I'm bordering the U.S., I think I'll take a break from war shit and start like South America.
Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah.
Peru. It was a shame you were here. I would much like you to disappear. Which will hopefully be soon.
Oh, Peru has a claim on Ecuador. You're saving Ecuador's ass right now.
Temporarily.
Yeah.
It's just like that one thing in Megamind.
What?
Saved. More like under new management.
That's a good quote. I've never seen that film. Wait, yes I have, I just don't remember. I've definitely seen that film. Sith, Sith! Who's your favorite Sith, Loaf? Come on. Come on, lay it on me. What?
Mine's Lord Farquaad.
That's a good Sith.
Bro, sitting down. Where do you adopt? Bits. Bits and pieces.
My favorite is Darth Bane. He's so badass. Plus, I read books about him.
Bookie Wookie about your cummy wummy?
He was killed by his apprentice. Rule of 2,
Isn't that,
baby!
like, half of all Siths?
Yeah, well, only since Darth Bane, though. He invented the Rule of 2.
And you stupid for that.
Nah, Rule of 2 is base, because I'm biased. Love Darth Bane.
At least you admit your bias.
It's so that they can hide and tear down empires from the inside. It worked for Sidious.
Until he also
Between
got...
Trump and Lord Voldemort. That's true.
Well,
But if Darth
not
Vader
Lord Voldemort.
If-
Voldemort.
if Darth Vader didn't bungus his chungus, it could have worked for sure.
But,
But Luke was like,
Luke was like, my father, become the good guy you were totally meant to be because force fate or whatever the fuck. And I make you good person now. And you're like, oh shit, let me kill this dude.
Anakin was
And,
like, damn, all of the morals that I had before, I somehow lost them, so, family. I like how I'm the only one who gave an actual answer to that question.
I don't know really enough. Like, the only lords I really know are, like, the really generic ones, like Sidious and Vader.
Yeah, that's fair.
I have so much tungsten. Do you want tungsten?
Are you a tungsten salesman?
Bro, I got 160 tungsten.
It turns out I don't really need tungsten.
Turns out I don't either. I'm only using 10 of it. And that's on my advanced artillery.
Did I just lose that state? I think I might have.
El Bozo. So, hi Ecuador. I know I saved you a little bit ago from
Oh,
Peru,
here it comes.
but you will
Rip.
soon be under my much better management. I would make such a great dictator.
I think you would, actually. How is that the province you gained? What? That was weird.
What?
It looked like you were encircled, but it was the first province you took.
Mm.
I guess it borders just a smidge.
They're like almost gone already, bro.
Yeah, Ecuador is cooked.
Oh fuck! I actually have grown enough that I can't do national development anymore.
Faction time? Well, we still can't. Tension's not high enough, never mind.
Yeah, you can quote me on that, Loaf.
I think that's a
I will
solid
stand by
quote.
that.
I like that. Yeah. I think that's
I don't
solid.
have as many research things as I would like. But I shall make do.
I think you shall.
By speedrunning fucking the ass of all these fellas where they can read shit, he has a head.
You're like cutting out every so often, and it kind of just makes it funnier.
I'm just naturally so funny that the world warps around me to make me funnier.
I think that's true.
I'm what all comedians want to be.
Oh, yeah.
Actually fucking funny.
That is
Ooh, I'm
correct.
almost out of manpower. Gender equality.
I don't know
Full
what pinch
equality.
harmonics are, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know either. Should I go for Colombia or Venezuela next?
Get Venezuela out of the way. Actually, no, Colombia. Because Venezuela is probably more maxed out than Colombia is. Colombia could probably still get stronger. So I'd take Colombia, actually. I don't know what multiphonics are either. You're saying a bunch of... I know that you're saying syllables, but I don't know what they mean together.
I'm really taking that speedrunning world domination to heart.
Oh yeah, you are.
You couldn't make thoughts because you can't extend and reverse Kazuta Dream Mode.
I think that's right, Loaf. I think that's exactly spot on. Theo is a scrub.
Theo has a major issue.
Do we still use the word scrub at all? I haven't heard that term in a long time.
Me either. I think skishu is just a better term.
I still like scrub because it makes me feel classic.
Boomer.
It makes me feel like I'm from the classical
What the
era. Oh, are you cooking Colombia right now?
Was, and then apparently there's a small bit of border that I hadn't realized we had because there's a mountain range in them, and they
Oh,
kind of just sent some guys to speed run down there.
oh, skishu's a pretty common thing actually. Just Artemis uses it a lot.
Yeah,
Give it issue.
I'm a skishu maxer.
Oh, the Houthis lost. It took them a long ass time.
What's interesting is Colombia is actually just really far from like on the area where they're attacking on right, like they're just really far.
Oh, fascist
Any
Latvia is
victory
about to
point-
lose. Colombia is so cooked.
Stop holding off your capital. Your death is inevitable.
Oh,
Fucking cuck-ass bitch of a country. I will fix your problems for you because you're fucking dumb.
I'm gonna make that into a short. Artemis
Okay.
roasts Colombia.
Roast more like fucks up the ass with an XL bad dragon.
Oh my god.
My online footprint is so good.
Hell yeah, it is.
I'm cooking up a storm in here, bro.
Give it issue.
You stole my pronouns, you bit. Fuck this. I'm creating new pronouns.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna make one pronoun to rule them all.
Everybody gets to be the same. Cause fuck, oh yo. That's why. Can it be shim and shimmy?
Shim and shim.
Jiminy Cricket.
Now the pronouns that'll be in my new world order. Oh god, I sound so bad.
Goo
That
girl
will-
girder. That's girl New World Order. Bringing it back, baby. My god, we're so back, guys. So bad. Oh, that's so huge.
You know, it's also so huge.
No.
The cancer bulb in your left ass cheek.
Oh.
No.
Don't give the one pronoun to the GOP leader or the world will fall into darkness. What are your gronouns? What are your girl pronouns? Actually, that's a
Oh,
hilarious...
that counter.
That is a fucking hilarious question to ask somebody. What are your girl pronouns? I'm gonna ask all men that when I meet them, and then I'm gonna be like, what the fuck does that mean? It's gonna be fun. I love fun.
But does fun love you?
No. No one loves me. That's a lie.
That's the one in a relationship.
Yeah. Speaking of that, it's Emma's birthday in an hour. What are your
Yo,
pronouns? I like that you're already using gendered terms when asking someone what their preferred gender identity or like what their address should be in terms of
Their
gender.
yeah, their yes address.
G-
Give me your address now.
Jadress. That's a gender address. I don't know why
How about you
address is the
address-
word that came to mind, but you got what I was trying to say.
How about you address these nuts?
Oh. You mean these guts?
These girls. Nah, you're gonna meet my actual guts. Slices. His fucking
Oh,
stomach.
fuck. Guts? What's your gender?
What's your
bender?
gender status, Ben?
Or it's gender bender.
Gender bender.
What's your gender bender?
Do you bend a gender?
I bend all the genders.
Gen-
That's called
Gender
being
active,
pansexual. I think. That's what pan is, right?
pan is all.
Okay, I didn't fuck that up. I'm proud of myself.
Pansexual is
I'm done being a boomer for once. I'm unboomering myself.
slowly but unsurely.
Thanks
Shirley
for
Temple.
Oh. Thanks for your confidence.
No,
My gender is so bent. Oh yeah?
it's so bent. Is your gender evil?
And if it is evil, what kind of evil are we talking about? Are we talking about the cool kind or the cringe kind? I'm not gonna clarify. Any examples in either of those categories?
It really feels like, the people in there's like no one in South America. I am out of.
My gender is golful good. My gender is gippenade. Bungus, bungus, bungus. Bungus, bungus, bungus. Alright, I do have to hop off in like 15-ish minutes. So everybody here is aware.
Damn, bro. Give me trade unions or give me prostitution.
Why not both?
Unions in
Denmark!
America, I need more steel. Give me. Me running out of steel because I get new milk factory to the United States, just suckling the teat of steel.
The Bingus of Bongus.
So how are your wars going?
I haven't moved in, I don't think, like 2 years.
Lawful good is my gender. My pronouns are girl and my elimination. You know, you're speaking facts on that one.
It's like the eat your school, don't go to vegetables, and I forgot the rest. You know what I'm going for.
Yeah, that's queen.
Me. Hell yeah. We're on the same page.
The same gauge.
Yeah. That's good shit.
Wow.
Gandhi.
God, these nuts.
Mahatma.
Mahat your mom.
Oh. How could you do this to me? How could you?
It's getting awfully steamy. So Rousey Delta.
Oh. Jesus. That was solid.
Think of it by KSI, but it's big band jazz, full version.
That is so Relsay Deltarune Core. I know someone named Gage and he's a douchebag. That does sound like a douchebag name. To be fair, it's like you're setting your child up for failure. Certainly not a choice that I would make.
Yeah, my child's. If I have a child, they're gonna be named Waluigi. Trust me, this is a good idea.
Waluigi, Waluigi. I've always wanted to name my kid the Onceler.
Have you?
I have. Like, literally since high school, I wanted to name my child the Onceler.
Named Gage, but without the I, who's nice.
Oh, really?
You really
Nah.
just gotta gauge who they are.
That other... Oh, that was bad. That other Gage is deceiving you. Gage is like an inherent douchebag name. It's gotta be. No shot that person's nice, dog. Yes. Stranger streamer tells you to not trust friends who they have no idea about. Take my advice. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, fuck. You have annexed so many big countries and I'm just here. I'm just fucking here! Doing air stuff. Fuck. I actually don't know why I'm burping so much. That's so weird. So the cool thing is that I'm gonna end in 10 minutes and I'm gonna be at exactly the same place that I was 2 hours ago. I have an almost 900,000 strong army right now. I feel like I should be doing a little better. I think it's literally that I just don't have enough military factories at this point. Speaking of that, I think I can add another one. Oh, good shit. If I could just take a province, I would feel a little better about myself. I'm not gonna lie. I could just take one. Would bring me some amount of joy. Different gender, different personality, different hair color, different skin color, and different home planet. Alright. We're popping off on KSI. Is he still popular? Like, I don't know anybody who watches this shit anymore. But I'm also not, like, 13, so maybe that's why.
Everyone kind of just dogs on him now. Let's go deal with these fucking commies here in Venezuela.
Ooh! That's really how I feel, honestly. Prime. What's Prime? Is that the thing that Logan
there
Paul owns?
It's KSI's and Logan Paul's drink.
Oh, okay. I knew Logan Paul had something to do with that. I didn't know KSI had something to do with it.
From what I've heard, Prime actually like tastes like ass. So the fact that I actually sad.
I haven't heard anything about Prime.
You really talked up Venezuela, bro.
Oh, I just said that they would be maxed out already. Like they don't have as high of a ceiling as Colombia does.
And they're maxed up as dog.
I probably, to be fair, I haven't gone over South America at all, so they probably have shit units.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm struggling so much with Armenia and Azerbaijan probably has something to do with the fact that I ramped up everybody's units. Actually made them fairly viable.
I'm gonna put still water in my Prime and eat lunch. Talk to.
I'm mewing while I jelk. Oh god, I hate that I now know what jelk means. I wish I didn't, because it's so awful. You have the pass. Mewing is part of trans femme voice training.
Is it?
What does that mean?
Which part?
What does trans femme mean?
That's generally people like MTF, male to female trans.
Oh,
So I
okay.
think trans can be a bit more general, with kind of also including like non-binary people also going for a more feminine look, while being non-binary trans.
Interesting. I'm learning new words. How about that? I don't even think I've heard this track before. This track is tight. You're already going on to Central America. Jesus Christ.
Where else am I meant to go?
Oops, all Brazil.
Yeah, mewing is.
Train's resonance. That's so odd.
I like how there's that one little bit of France just because I don't want to deal with NATO.
And that is super reasonable. Make sure you guard that once you go to war with the US, though. Be careful about that.
Of course, of course.
Because I would imagine it would be easy to forget that if I'm going after a big target.
Panama, could you stop being so annoying?
Apparently, Northern Cyprus is improving relations with the US, and they are literally the only country doing that. Also, apparently, I really like the US because we're trade partners. And even though I'm Iran... accuracy much?
France is at optimal size. 100%.
1%. Spain no longer has their leader. Portugal still has their guy.
My people also like the United States for trade partner, but the United States does not like me for causing so much damage.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
This rank's only small enough when it's the size of the Eiffel Tower.
Hey now. I know we like France bashing, but I like France. Only because my fiance is from there. Before I met her, I hated France.
You found the good thing France has to offer.
Yeah. Although I feel like everybody has to admit that French cuisine does slap.
Baguette!
Somebody
What's
touched
up?
my spaghetti.
That's...
France should be the 51st state. I'm in. I'm actually down for that. Let's go. Can Canada be the 52nd? It'll be the largest state of any country, and it won't be
Thank
close.
you, Panama!
Oh, you get the Panama Canal now. That's huge.
Yeah, and I can blow it to fucking pieces. Oh, wait. I should have had that. That option has mysteriously disappeared.
I think it's only when you're at war. And I think you can't be the owner of it, you can only be the controller of it.
No, you can... Oh yeah, controller, owner, oh yeah. So next is Costa Rica.
Wait. Oh, no. Never mind, stop waiting.
Yes, Detroit needs that land.
I think Detroit does. Detroit can take Renault.
Maybe they can finally have shit in Detroit.
Oh. Now, if you want to have shit, just take England.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, I said it. I said it right here, bitch. Yeah. I'm sorry,
Oh my
Ryan.
God.
I actually have good friends in England, so I feel bad talking shit about their country. I don't hate England. It's a meme. I mean, I kind of hate England, like, politically speaking, but I like England as a culture sometimes.
Thank you, Costa Rica. I told you I had to really build my country up after getting all the way up to the
Hell
United
yeah,
States,
Loaf.
and
I
I'm on
know.
that path.
Alright, you want to just declare war against everybody that's below Mexico so you can finish that before I have to leave? Because that would be nice to be able to swag that. Hold up, I'm gonna actually scope my prez real quick. Oh, I was hoping that we could get up to 80 today. That's alright, we still got a fuck ton of views. There is no destiny to manifest there, too much rain and pessimism. That just sounds like Seattle. But yeah, that's true. Very, very true. What do we got here? See if I can find a picture of a Kamui. I cannot. Let's find a picture of the Kuril Islands.
Spain moves me throughout Old York, Old Hampshire, and Old Mexico, and more.
True. Although I think there is quite a lot of destiny to manifest in Old Mexico, to be fair. It would have just been a hassle.
Well, at least
It's because it was originally formed by the Dutch, and then the British took over. Because I don't think the Dutch could really afford to stay over here anymore. Same thing happened to the Swedish. The Swedish actually tried to colonize the U.S. as well. There's a Fort Christina, I think, in Delaware, I want to say. That was Swedish. So Sweden also tried, but couldn't. It was not sustainable for them, so they went back.
at least go to war with everyone below Mexico.
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure if I'll
Colonize northern Russia, call it New Alaska. I mean, culturally, it kind of is Alaska. There's Aleut people there. Same thing with Alaska.
Oh, if I want to, I can blow the Panama Canal.
Oh, huge.
I mean, I don't want to, but I could.
Is it a reference? I don't get it. What is the reference? Is that a song or? Or what? What? I is They Might Be Giants the artist name? Because that's a long ass name. Rip Sandinistas. I'm sorry that this is not peak gameplay, guys. I just really have to do this project. Gotta crank this shit out. Did Honduras take a little part of Nicaragua? That's crazy.
Well, they took it because they capitulated before I'd reached that other side of the. So my border was unprotected for a bit there.
Oh, gotcha.
So they're able to take it for free.
Oh, that was my video. Okay, didn't he have another video? Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, it's nice. I have to say, it is so nice working with a partner for a school project that actually communicates with me.
It definitely does sound nice.
So for my last project, the one that I had today, we had to have a meeting with our professor during office hours to get some of like our ideas approved because we had some of it was in the creative lane. And she made the meeting with the professor. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm just gonna go and we're gonna get this done and it's gonna be cool. She fucking doesn't show up. And I'm like, what the hell? And then she sends me an email the next day like, yeah, I just forgot. It's like, come on. It did not. It did not. And then like I gave her my number so that we could like just so that she could communicate with me because we had like a week to do the project. And then she didn't text me until super late and I wanted to ask her like what I actually needed to do. So I didn't end up doing it until last night. But I had to fucking clutch up and just like refresh all of the details I know about like China and Taiwan and the South China Sea and Japan and North Korea, which was a lot to take in, but when it comes to like international relations stuff, I'm kind of a sponge.
It's that autism, bro.
It is that autism. It really is. I have made zero fucking progress. God damn it.
Soy chat. I'm gonna start transmaxing, but the bank is totally money.
want to start transmaxing, but the bank is totally money cucking me. That is a wild sentence, my friend.
Based.
Based. Kobe.
So how's it going with you and your war?
I literally, nothing has changed for years. Like, not one province has changed for years.
Sounds not good for you.
Ainu live on Sakhalin.
Alright.
You're going through these peace conferences like crazy.
I've made it up to Mexico.
Hell yeah. Well, is that a good place to end it? When I'm still at the exact same place in my dog shit, fucking piece of shit, cum-stained war?
It's probably good enough.
I have lost almost 2 million people to this war. Azerbaijan has lost 1 million. What the fuck? How are they still alive? How many people do they have? Oh,
Well,
they're
I am
out 0 recruitable population. We have to be almost there, right? I'm too
I
beta
am-
to be a young shit. This one's a deep cut. Dog, what the fuck are you talking about?
Though I am kind of tempted to try and get to the United States border.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I feel like in real life there's no way the United States would let all of this fucking happen.
Yeah. Normally they would have Monroe Doctrine, but you would also have Monroe Doctrine, so it wouldn't even matter to you.
Why is Mexico weak? I thought they'd be better than this. Maybe it's just good luck beginnings of it?
It's also possibly that I have super weak units for
Oh yeah.
easy math. All the way to the beating heart of 4chan for that word. I've never even been on 4chan.
I definitely will have to go through a lot more of Mexico than the other American. They actually.
Yeah. You just cut out super bad, but I think I got what you were saying.
Okay. Mexico has actually brought things down. Oh my god, tanks.
So maybe they're not terrible. Maybe they were probably all up on the U.S. border.
Which is fair.
Nestrogen overdose November. I like it. I found a solid video here. Not Control F, Control K. I'm trying to link. Sheesh.
Artemis pronouns. My pronoun.
All right.
They did steal my pronouns earlier. Luckily, I have spares. Like, Sigma pilled. They got Sigma she, Sigma they. We can stop this shit whenever you want to. I don't mind.
I kind of already finished, so. And plus, you're about to get Mexico City. Neo pronouns liberal.
Yeah, I'm a liberally coat this gawk with your mom.
Holy shit, Artemis. That was fucking intense. God damn. Your woke ideology won't poison me. Damn right it won't, Loaf. I'm
Yeah,
dead
it's gonna
fast in my Jainism beliefs. I don't believe in Jainism. I made that up. I mean, I didn't make up Jainism. I made up that I believe in Jainism. Jainism is a very real religion.
Let's not get that mixed up.
Sorry, Janus. I wasn't saying what it sounded like I said. I like calling them Janus because it makes them sound... It sounds both like anus, and it sounds like they're being racist or, like, discriminatory against Jain... people that follow Jainism.
I do have Mexico City now, by the way. But they haven't capitulated because, they have cities
Yeah.
beyond it.
How close are they to capitulation?
That's a good question. Oh, they are...
They gotta be
at-
close, right?
They're 70% towards capitulation.
Oh, you're a major power now.
I think I have been for a while.
You probably have been, considering you control an entire fucking continent.
I would hope I would be considered a major power by now.
Yeah. Oh, Veracruz? Oh, I wish they didn't have a port, because you could fuck them. Oh. Worse, El Paso
about I do?
is the capital city of
Anyway.
Mexico now. I'm sorry, Juarez. I actually like your football team. I like Los Bravos.
Oh, they are so close to capitulating.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, but now I'm a lot farther from there. I'm getting close. Oh, there we go.
Right on! Perfect. I think that is a solid place to end
Well, I
the
really
shit.
did all that in like 3 hours.
Yeah, and look what I've done. I took one country, and then I took 5 provinces. Oh no, never mind. No, 5 provinces. I was right. I took 5 provinces, guys. In 3 hours. That's how good I am at Hoi 4, okay? I never claimed to be an expert, okay? God. I will absolutely take it though, because we didn't desync even once. How sick is that?
Yeah.
Alright. Alrighty, gang. That will be the end of the stream. Thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. Would love to get to 80. 80 subs would be great. But if we stay at 79, that's great too. I'm thankful for all your views and all your subs and your legends. And I'll see you next time. Good night and peace.